Boris Johnson frustrated with Rishi Sunak over resistance to new nuclear power plants. So Boris wants to make these big bets, as he said in his speech at the conference, over nuclear. And Rishi, he believes, anyway, is stalling, and the Treasury has perhaps been scuppering attempts to get it in place. So I think Boris is right on this, though I also understand it might be frustrating to deal with Boris's sudden enthusiasms if you're the one that has to pay for it all, especially after the disastrous cost of lockdowns. And what was really interesting is that he talked about the energy situation in his speech today, and really what it is a last-minute U-turn because of this war. But he sold it as like a great thing, and everyone clapped. It was quite funny because he talked about years of short-termism. I'm thinking, like, yes, from your party, you've been in since 2010. I mean, even if you say the coalition 2015, so it's like it was very. He said, "We want to stop putting money in Putin's bank account." So I absolutely believe in all that. It's all very last minute, if you ask me, and obviously Rishi's got to pay for it.
That's the issue, isn't it? It's all politics.
Of course. I mean, these two have been at it since Partygate. I think there's been a rift between them. I think Sunak sees himself as the next PM, I should imagine. But this is a...
And he'd like to have a few quid to spend if he gets the top job.
I would have thought so. And of course, Boris has one eye on his legacy. And I think the establishment of nuclear power in a substantial way would be one way to achieve that. And if you think about it, France implemented their decarbonisation back in the... or started it over a 12-year period back in the 1970s. And as a result, today... they have 70% of their energy comes from clean sources, 70% of their electricity comes from clean sources. So they are reaping the benefits of that decision many decades ago. And I suppose Johnson is thinking about maybe a long-term legacy here.
He does perpetuate...
I just like that who said he has one eye on his legacy. Is it like his whole focus?
Yeah, well, absolutely, Ukraine and this as well. But yeah.
Does it perpetuate the idea, though, that the Prime Minister is financially incontinent? I mean, this is a man that can't even run his own household budget. This guy can't afford wallpaper, and he wants to splash the cash on nuclear.
I mean...
Is there a worry? Are there parallels?
He's not... Yes, he's a bit of a spendthrift, isn't he? But, But on the other hand, I think this could be a wise investment. Environmentalists appear to be... disagreeing over the benefits of nuclear. More and more people are coming around to the idea of nuclear energy now, I think. And so I think it could be the way to go.